G'day and welcome to the start of a new CK2 campaign. So this one is actually the first where I've had all of the DLC, because I just bought them around Christmas time and finally got a chance to try them out. So let's go start a new single player. We're going to go early Middle Ages with the custom game setup. I've had a quick bit of a look around at what I wanted to try for this one, and we're going to go up here to Ilman and we're going to be Lucky. We're not going to be High Chief Rotislav of Ilman, we're going to be his younger brother Chief Zbigniew of Luki. So let's play this. Just turn everything on. I'm going to change to turn off the, wherever it is down here, the Shattered Retreat and Defensive Pacts. Otherwise, let's get going. Iron Man Luki starts good. Lucky. So yeah, first time playing as a pagan and playing in this region altogether, I guess, because there's no Catholics anywhere near here apart from the Frankians. Welcome to CK2, yes, and an Ilmenian Slavic chief, so etc etc. Big differences from the other guys, but fine. Okay, so we start off with Pushkov and our seat in Luki, and our bigger brother has these four over in Novgorod, Ladoga, Torzhok and Toropets. First thing we're going to want to do is see who we've actually got here. We are lustful, good, which means we shall immediately try and join the cold ones, the Satanists of the East. Our ambition, well, let's look at a focus first. We've got pretty good learning and intrigue. We're going to go for more intrigue, but throw the fertility in as well. This was actual seduction focus, yes. Alright, now, our first marriage. Let's have a look. Load filters. Slot 1 should be female rulers. I guess that doesn't matter so much, we'll go any. Can we have a genius? We can. Spy Master. She looks pretty good. She's Tengri. Alright, let's see if we can arrange marriage to her. She'll accept. Alright. Marriage is away. So, the ambition. Now, groom an heir will take way too long. Build a war chest will also take forever, because we only got half a duck in a month. Acquire a title is not going to be lucky, because we're going to be trying to do things to our brother that he won't like us for. Become King of Rus. Become Exalted Among Men, or become Paragon of Virtue. So we're going to go for King of Rus, because as a pagan, this gives us unlimited use of subjugation CB within Kingdom of Rus. Our brother will probably take the same thing as well, hopefully. We want him to actually expand it before we can take his land. And Worship the Ancestors is available. We shall do this. We wish for conquering our enemies. Why not? Alright, we are unmarried and designated regent is available. Right, the other thing we're going to do is go to load up slot 1. This is all the men who will accept joining the court. So let's go and invite all of them. I don't know why that was... because it thinks I'm typing up there. Alright. Invite to court. Invite to court. Invite everybody, because we're going to... Whoops. Going to need some people to sacrifice. Hopefully not Mudmir. Alright, next thing to do is check out this garbage in here. We'll wait until everybody's come in before we really touch it. And, alright, our dynasty at the moment. There are 2 living members, us and our older brother, the chief or high chief of Ilman. So what we're going to want to do is have a look at murdering him. 92% chance at the moment. That sounds good. We would actually be able to buy off the Brinya, the shaman. We'll wait a bit for that. Alright, let's get it going until we've got our new people in. Now, we asked our ancestors for military power and prowess in battle. Time to present your offering. We will give them, not our eye yet, because we want to make sure that we live long enough. We don't need the injury. So we're going to sacrifice food and drink. Crap, I was hoping we'd have a guy. Should have waited for the other guys to come in. Well, in that case, we are going to sacrifice an eyeball. And we will get the money back. Alright, you accept they're getting married, blah blah blah. We are now one-eyed, which makes people like us a bit more, for pagans, which is good. Accept our gracious invitation. Alright, he's joined. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now the other thing we were going to do was search for women who are not rulers and see if we can have any more genius children or not attractive. We want quick children. She's 17, that's not going to happen. Nobody's attractive. Alright then, we'll just go for whoever's got high intrigue. Looks like they're all 16. There's everybody around here 16. They're all Tengri as well. Okay, that 70-year-old was not particularly good at anything. Okay, so we will take a few concubines until we have an heir. And we did finish inviting all the other guys. Our wife shall become our spy master. We'll award her with designated regent, just to get the extra love. And then Chancellor can't be improved. Neither can he. The Steward, terrible. And the Diviner could be slightly better. Grr. But this guy likes us, so I guess everyone's staying there. Now we need increased plot power in Novgorod. And we shall need piety, so we're going to build zeal in Luki. We need prestige, so he'll go to Luki. We'll train troops to get the levy size up. And we do want to start fabricating claims, and it's going to be a religious thing. We're going to need to come over to this province here, because it's one of the ones that we need. One of these 5 holy sites. We need to own 3 to be able to reform the faith, and you have to reform the faith to become feudal. So, we'll have a crack at that. The other ones were this one that we will own soon in Novgorod. We need to take this one and this one. So one from Kiev, one from Lesser Poland. It will probably end up becoming Lithuania. It'll be a big whole thing we have to do over there. Alright, in the meantime, start trying to pop out the babies. Alright, and there should be a thing, pick patron deity. Here we go. So we're going to go for Veles to get our intrigue up a little further. Don't care as much about military. Alright, that puts us on 13, which gives us 110% already without having to pay anyone. Message about request council support from our brother. We definitely accept that. Now, our liege owes us a favour, and we could compose a book already. Achievement unlocked, you owe me. Fantastic. My diviner Vladimir has brought me the most extraordinary news. Apparently he's uncovered a rumour concerning an exceedingly special artifact. Start the search at once. Now, having money would be good, but I'd like to compose a book, because this guy has decent learning, so yeah, pick that off straight away. And it should be about diplomacy or intrigue, learning, or our house. Chronicle of our family history, which doesn't go back very far. Let's go for diplomacy or intrigue. Okay, now, the other thing is, every time he starts a war, we are going to offer to join it, so he doesn't hate us too much, like us at the moment. And it's a subjugation war, which is perfect, because when we take over his lands, seeing as where he's there, we'll get everything that he takes anyway. You accept our offer as assistance. Now, the one that we want to use from here is ask your liege to press one of your claims in a war. There's not much chance we'll actually get this claim. Or is it 3.38% per year? But if we do get lucky, we'll do it. He'll probably die long before that. Received regrettable news. He's experienced a setback. That is unfortunate. Alright, so the thing that I've found about these guys, having not played Pagans before, is that if they have high prestige, or if they're of a different religion, they'll just raise guys that are not part of this army levy, and you get really screwed over. So we're not going to attack anybody until we've got at least 500 prestige, or a ton of money. Dinner and drinks with the High Chief that we're trying to kill. You stop here. Okay, if we do not ask questions, why did Perun make us curious? So he has joined the Cold Ones, and he's trying to recruit us, which I think is hilarious since we're trying to kill him. We encourage the advances. You truly are a Koldun then. Can you help me win on the battlefield? If you offer yourself up to Chernobog, he will grant you powers Perun has kept from us humans. Fingering a leather pouch from my pocket, I slowly nod. Oh, and I think you'll enjoy it, he said with a knowing smile. Cool. After what seems like forever, our wounded eye has healed. So, Where's the Scarred gives us prestige as well. The other thing was, I don't think we have anybody under us. No, we have no vassals, so you don't get to see the opinion. But in here, his opinion of us, one-eyed plus 10. Could be useful later on. It's been some time since he contacted us. Eliza meant to hold us back. So we're just waiting to be allowed to join the cold ones. And we're not going to improve our tribe or anything. We're going to, well, try and save what little money we have to do it when we have Novgorod. Found the cryptic scrawlings written in blood on my bedroom door this morning. The guards say they haven't seen anyone enter during the night, and I dare not ask my diviner to decipher it. Yet, I think I understand. The mark of Chernobog. Of course, the bargain must be struck. So we lose a little combat skill because we have to cut his thing into our arm. And looks like we nearly won against them. Just need to take someone Zelzeriga. We shall await the messenger. Which is usually a woman. And we don't have a sister yet, so that's cool. I've met an intriguing and hypnotically beautiful woman at court. Efrosinia, who is a good diplomat. She bears the mark of Chernobog. I'm pleased to find you not only a charming man, Zbigniew, but also capable of intellectual discord. For some reason, pretty grin, she continues, what do you need me to do? She escorts me to my bedchamber. I hesitate upon entering, finding a flood of delight, as candles form a circle around my bed. Several hooded figures surround the room, chanting in unison, Fear not, brother, power and pleasure, these are the gifts of Chernobog. I like the sound of that. And her face has changed. Welcome to the Cold Ones, Chief Zbigniew. I hold her close, wondering how I'll look back on this moment. I wish she had found me sooner, so that she likes us. Now, we get the hood, and we should now be able to see this guy. Alright, so he's not the head of the order, at least. That went to Chief Voloslava Vrashka and Luklia. So yeah, everybody starts off at the start of the game. There's nobody already in it at the start. Our brother, whose name I forget, is probably just Uchenik as well. High Chief something. Rodoslav is our half-brother. His intrigue score is actually pretty high. That's why it was hard to kill him. 114. Alright, we don't have any money to buy anybody off. If we did, it would only be an extra 31%, so yeah, we wouldn't want to spend it anyway. This battle should go nicely. Take over Chud. This battle has shown my true mettle. I am brave. Well, that's not good. We don't want to be over there. Hey, my liege. We resign as your commander. You're not allowed to kill us in battle. We are part of his council, though, I believe. That's the wrong one. Liege Council. We are his Chancellor. His Spy Master, Ilya, likes him. Mostly just because he's a commander and a Spy Master. Okay. No chance of inviting him to our court. Could try recruiting him. Should be easy enough, given everything else that's happening around there. Message about the point commander. Do you accept? No, we don't. Alright, meeting with Ilya. He does not accept. Okay, what about the dude who is in the Temple of Tikvin? No, we have to wait 3 months or something, don't we? Not sure that athleticism runs in my family, but it never hurts to try a little. However, my subjects have raised some curious eyebrows when they spotted me lifting barrels and rocks for fun and exercise. I've just felt inspired. I'd love to see my grandfather do one-handed push-ups like these. Well, given that you don't know who your grandfather was. We gain Brawny for martial, diplomacy, health, which is awesome. Combat skill just offsets the Chernobog mark. Attraction opinion, vassal opinion, tribal opinion. All good stuff. Particularly the health. And did seduction give us... No, it didn't give us health. We'll pick something later, maybe. And Pexon is pregnant. I don't think this guy is even married yet. Making steady progress in the search for the artifact. Alright, he just needs to finish that. Now they're out. Alright, so our future realm has grown by the size of a Chud. They're 3. Now, I didn't actually check. Does he... Damn it, he's gone for get married. Instead of doing the same as us. Become King of Rus. If he had King of Rus, he could have done more subjugations. And... my wife, Pexon, is pregnant. Who was the other one? Was this Pexon was pregnant? Yeah, okay. So Chiefess Pexon and Concubine Pexon. I think it was the Concubine first. Who was not the genius, unfortunately. What was our wife? She was a genius. A daughter, Poroskovio. Okay, not going to bother changing the names for anyone just yet. Invite to plot. Chief kill Imo of Blue Zero. Sure, why not? Blue Zero being... I thought it was on this side. Oh, it's the guy that's under him that he just beat. Yeah, absolutely, we need to kill him. And then our half-brother inherits it, even better. Okay, known plots. 89%. Hopefully you can actually get that done before we kill him. I'd like to inherit everything there. And what is his opinion of us? It's not too bad. Foreigner, he's chaste. Well, I'll definitely go our way. Religious differences, because he is at Swamanusquo. I love those ones. My courtier, Yefrasinia, wants me to join her for a lark over in Ingria. There's a turbulent shaman there who's been antagonising the Cold Ones for quite some time. It's time to teach the arrogant fool a lesson in manners. Time to dust off my acting skills. We found the zealous shaman in Ingria, praying in seclusion. Hang on. Ingria is... this one. Come here. No, that's Tikvin. Okay. Yefrasinia snuck up from behind and gave the fool a hard kick in the head. As I gave a devotion to the Shishigas, Yefrasinia proceeded to relieve herself on the comatose preacher. Then the butchery commenced. Host a decadent feast in the idiot's name. Yefrasinia and I staged a lavish feast in the abode of the dead Volve, taking care to only invite dignitaries who weren't well acquainted. The guests were shocked at the dances, the half-naked musicians, and the heady smoke from exotic incense, but when we brought in the prostitutes, half the guests stood up and left. The other half were delighted. What will people think of your servants now, Uko? We lose moral authority for 10 years, but we gain 100 dark power, which is what we're going to be trying to use. What's our gain here? 8.5, mostly from intrigue. Yeah, so what we can do is sacrifice to Chernobog and attempt to abduct, which we'll be doing later. The great and mighty Chernobog has given us so much, and now it is time for us to offer them a gift in return. Chernobog craves a soul to serve them in the Dark Realm. We have the perfect kind in mind. Capture and sacrifice a powerful ruler, Uchenik. Alright, so we need to try and abduct somebody. I don't really see that working, unless maybe this guy, whose liege is also one of the cold ones. Attempt to abduct. Costs us 150 dark power. Screw it. Let's give it a go. We've put the word out. And he's declared another war. Hey, buddy. We offer to join in your conquest of Annan. Annan, I think, is part of Karelia. Yeah, so he's going to take this bit here. I don't think that's part of Kingdom of Rus. No, it's Kingdom of Finland starting over there. So we are the border of Rus. It's fine. Let's accept our offer of assistance. Good on you. Alright, a son was born. Just call this guy Tsar. And title us on succession. Chiefdom of Pushkov. I don't see why. I think it's just got to update still. Chiefdom of Luki. Pushkov would go to him. No, that should be updating. Alright, no, we'll leave that up there. Make sure that it disappears. And our son shall focus on something intriguing. Brooding or rowdy or willful, both seem kind of the same. Make him proud. He's the firstborn of a mighty dynasty. And my concubine, Nilüfer, is pregnant. So he was the son of the chiefess. So he'd have a chance of being a genius. Recently, you've noticed a charming woman at your court. You never heard of her name before, but her refined manners and etiquette suggest she has a fine upbringing. Can I interest you in a seat on my council? Becomes Chancellor. Chancellor is the right one, isn't it? Yes. Absolutely. 17. And she needs to fabricate a claim for an actual chance on Rugen. Was Rugen? Yeah. Awesome. Alright, next up. 2 characters owe us a favour. Oh, she does. That's cool. Not going to be using them until we take over from our brother, though. Still looking good there. He needs to get a bit higher on that. Alright, nothing else we can do. So yeah, Devout Warriors will help defend us, and I think it's 2,000 size there. Casually strolling around the premises, as one often does, you come across Nikita sitting at his desk, overburdened with work. Nikita will owe us a favour. Where is he? He's the steward. Absolutely. Okay. Conquest is 1. Alright, my brethren are not having much luck in their attempts to abduct Shaman Rodislav. No, keep trying. Need to do that, because we spent the 150 to get into it. And, damn it, we've got another son. Call this dude Secundo, because he's our second son. Problem being that we are Gavelkind, so we're going to lose all sorts of stuff if we have too many sons. Nothing much luck in their attempts. No, be patient. We can do that a couple of times before people start getting suspicious. What's happening down here? Alright, that is pointless. Give up on it. We're just going to keep doing that. Alright, request council support has been received from Marshall. Sure. What do we care? Our sister in winter, Yefrosinia, is feeling lascivious and has suggested we might stage an impromptu orgy together in honour of my great serpent. What a lovely idea. I'll get my codpiece. Seriously? Somebody killed her? Damn it. Having indulged in at least 4 different kinds of exotic drugs, last 3 days are a fiery haze of the mind. Oh, that killed her. God damn it. There was a woman with a forked tongue, a one-eyed dwarf, and many other wonderful freaks. Some of them might even have been real. And the tricks Yefrosinia and I taught each other. Most of all, my compliments to the chef. God damn it, we ate our Chancellor. Alright. We fall in love with Yefrosinia and gain the trait Cannibal. Gives us extra martial, general opinion down, unfortunately. Combat skill comes up, which makes up for the lost eye. General opinion takes off the bonus from the lost eye. Same trade opinion won't be a huge deal. Okay, appoint the Chancellor. This guy... No, we need to see. Is there anybody who will join our court? Nobody that's particularly good. Keep inviting everybody we can, though. So there's people around to sacrifice. So, yeah, I guess it has to go back to him. That sucks. Why do we have to eat her of all the people there? Go back to fabricating on Rugen. He'll never be able to actually do that. Making steady progress in the search for the artifact. Okay. Back to Ilman, which looks like it's the biggest in this area, apart from Gazaria. You accept our gracious invitation. Yeah, neither of them had better... No, they're all 8s or lower. Alright, still need to kill this guy. Don't want to spend any money to do it. Yeah, I was looking at other things as well, weren't we? So, raising a tribal army, we need prestige, and you have to be at war. And my wife Pexon's pregnant. It's okay when she gets pregnant. You know what? We've already got 2 sons. Let's start laying off concubines. Set them all aside. Alright, a rumour about a spy sneaking around my own castle was confirmed this morning when I caught him red-handed. Gain piety, behead him. Well, it's only temporary, or extremely temporary, martial. Kill him with our bare hands. That's pathetic as well. Okay, we're not concerned. Piety will come in useful. One of the things is... we're going to need 750 piety to reform the faith. So we're going to need to stack piety wherever we can. Also need at least 200 on hand in case we do get attacked by a religious enemy. Have to be defender. Alright, all good. And somebody else is joining everything together down there. 3 characters owe us favours. Nikita. The Steward of Ilman. It'll come in handy if he stays our steward. Alright, Divine of Vladimir spent many weeks spent over ancient tomes. Tech spread rate down. Fine. No, I'm not going to be getting any tech anyway, so that means nothing to us. Composing a book. My scribes have provided me with the latest draft of my book. Upon reading it, I'm not convinced it is moving in the right direction. I could perhaps ask Pexon for advice on the matter. If nothing else, she is likely to feel flattered by it. What does she know? Oh yeah, it's got higher stats than us. We shall seek... has the risk of lowering quality. Or gain stressed. Alright, screw it. This is hopefully only a chance. And it was a daughter. Awesome. Uliana. I wonder if she'll be a genius. She shall... She's our second daughter. She will need to struggle. And did we set everybody? No. They're going to struggle with each other. And Secundo will be proud that he's a second son. Large merchant caravan shall be led in. Fat merchant sits by the fire and regales you and the rest of the court with stories of his travels. Pretty sure he gives us a eunuch. Yes. Naive Appeaser. Right, so he's got diplomacy. Merchant insists on leaving us a gift. Loyalty to you shall be beyond reproach. That is very kind. Benaim, how do you feel about being appointed? And then immediately leaving to go to Rugen. Alright, his fabrication chance, 10.7%. Hopefully we don't eat him at an orgy. Alright, 381. It's going to be a while till we can level up in the cold ones. Rilo Festival. Adopt feudalism. Right, so to become feudal, you have to be reformed. That second one there is not unreformed pagan. Search for a smith. When we can afford it, maybe. Promote commander, etc., etc. Can't remember what the debutantes are for. Courtier named... yeah, whatever. Alright, being on your liege's council is not always easy. You have a huge amount of work that needs attention, there is much to do. The list seems endless. Just as you're about to give up, Chief Imo, who owes us a favour, steps through the door, asks if you want any help. As tempting as it may be, he would be in his debt for it. Who is he? Chief of Blues. Oh, he's the one we're trying to kill. And he's the designated regent for some reason. That's just weird. His opinion comes up for only 3 years. Our opinion of him. 75% chance we become stressed. Damn it. Okay. Intrigue down is the problem there. Still got a chance to kill our brother, who is married now. Now he's doing King of Rust. Perfect. As long as he doesn't have any kids. Smother them with a pillow while they're young if he does. Holy crap, we got the thing on Rugen. Absolutely we're going to use it. Only costs us 5 ducats. Negative prestige again. So, with the claim on Rugen, is there anything useful this guy can do? Improve relations with the Lord. Relations improved. This is get him to perform statecraft. I mean, we could get him going to do one on Kiev, but I think Kiev's going to be a hassle. Guess we could take one province from... Actually, Vyadich is all in Russia. Yeah. We could do Vyadich with our thing and then get down to Kiev. That's fine for now. And Saxony took Rugen. God damn it. Alright, he's nearly got enough prestige to raise a whole host. He's Slavic, so he won't be able to use his piety to defend against us. Our brother does not have enough prestige to get anyone either. Okay, so let's assume this is going to be a straight up fight. 1.17 plus his one vassal. Versus one, yeah, we should be able to do this. Alright, how do you use the favour to run this? Ask to press claims, there we go. Ask him to declare war and press your claims. Well, let's give it a go. The council must agree. Well, not our council, his council. Nikita, loyal to us or loyal to him? Alright, we shall request council support. He says no. Alright, that's us. IMO is owing us a favour. We'll call in his support. And Nikita will call in his support. That'll be 3 votes, so they should have to do it. Alright, ask to press claims. Claim on Rugen. The council must agree. Do we have to wait for them to change their thing? No, they would have done it by now. Okay. That's 3 of us versus 3. Right, we probably need another one because our brother's going to say no. Request council support. That really sucks. So what's use in favours if you can't use 3 favours to get what you want? Even the malcontent is going to vote our way. And this dude's a pragmatist. Well, this guy's a glory hound. He should be happy to do it. So, why can we not? The opinion. Opinion of us. We send him a gift. Then request his support. Then go to Saxony. Ask to press claims. Seriously. Chernobog must have cast a curse on me and my venture to recover the lost artifact was just brought the most dreadful news. He died. Vladimir. Wasn't the best in the world, but okay. Miloslav hates us because short reign, scandalous counsellor. Envious, cannibal. Well, the glory hound, or the pragmatist. Just and greedy balance each other. Well, I'd say him, because he's got better skill. And we need him to build zeal in Lucky. Alright, just said he's going to support us in the council. Was that the one we were waiting on? Ask to press claims. No. So, we're calling in his support. I thought we'd already done that. Can we just not do it because he's a malcontent? And our wife's pregnant again. Okay, so can't do him. That's us. Well, of course we're going to vote for it. Seriously. Why is it saying we're voting against when it's our own damn war? How do we switch ourselves to being in favour? Liege Council. It's not a vote that we can do anything on. Do you want to change your position to loyalist? Yes, we do. We're loyal to ourselves. Ask to press claims. Calls in a favour to ask your liege. Yeah. Claim on Rugen. Council must agree. We're the vote starter. Why would we vote against it? There's nothing we can do there. There's nothing we can do there. And there's nothing we can do here other than actually doing that, which we've already done. So how are we supposed to make ourselves vote for the thing that we're telling him to vote for? Alright, how much money do we have to buy him off? Need a bit more. My lover, Yefrosinia, broke up with me. She was confronted by my suspicious wife, Pagan, promised to stay away. Oh, our wife. Oh, she is a genius. She's a grateful genius. Unfaithful will be gone in 2 years. That's not too bad. She shall enjoy having us around. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Should not be this hard to force somebody to press your claims. What was needed? Alright, low trouble organisation law. Don't really care, so go for it. I'm not going to go cognatic. Courtier and Sister in Winter is feeling lascivious and suggested we might stage an impromptu orgy together. Let's hope that we don't eat one of our counsellors again. Having indulged in at least 4 different kinds of exotic drugs, last 3 days are a fiery haze in the mind. There was a woman with a forked tongue, a one-eyed dwarf, and many other wonderful freaks. Some of them might even have been real. The tricks we taught each other would become close friends. We lose Brawny. Crap. Damn it. Though my last act of worship has been some time ago, I can still sense an inhuman touch upon my soul. We gain Cruel, gives us Intrigue. Vassal Opinion down isn't the best. Not that we have any vassals yet. 604 Dark Powers, looking good though. Now, where's the... here. Galindia. Alright, not worry about that for now. We want us to honour the call for arms against High Chief Varaka of Morom. Yeah. What is this war? Vladimiran conquest of Bluzero. Shouldn't actually need us to literally join, should he? Morom has a lot of men. And he's Swemanusquo. Ilman has enough piety to call in religious defenders. Another daughter. Perfect. Yeah, here we go. So he's presumably spent his piety. Yep. Nice. And who owes us favours? Chief Imo. Call in council support. Well, we can't do this now because they're... Well, actually, they'll be able to use them to come over here. And the other Pagan died of depression because we broke up with her. Alright, not a declaration of war. Asked press claims. Must be at peace. Must be valid for High Chief. We could do a subjugation on him, that would be fun. But claim on Rugen. Yep. When we're at peace, we'll check that out. Looks like it's finally been sorted. And we should auto-assign commanders. Right, we have no physician. That could be problematic. Reload our filters. This many people would agree to join. Good sign. Let's get Wojtek the Bear. Invite him to court. Invite the top of everything. Looks like we're well known now, so we can get good stuff everywhere. Except for along there. Alright, let's call him in. Yes, yes. And who's just died? It was our wife. Okay. Chief Justice Pagan is no longer Spymaster. Clutching at her heart at age 21. Really, I think there was something a bit dodgy behind that. Our genius wife is dead. This girl is going to be proud of her heritage. That's everyone. So, we're unmarried again. Can we find another genius? Or somebody who's quick? She's not bad. She's a bit young. We don't really want to have more sons, but if we do, make them quick. And yes, we lost the Spy Master. Has everybody else finished arriving? Looks like it. Alright, Tobias will be against us because short reign, foreigner, scandalous councillor. I wonder who the scandalous councillor is, because we can probably get rid of him now anyway. Wojtek. Very similar problems, yeah. Let's put him in. This Chancellor, maybe because he's lowborn, he might be the scandalous one. Let's put in Otakar. Let's grab Shmuel. There is still a scandalous Councillor. So if we do get rid of him... Yeah, no. Alright, let's do it. See if that was the issue. Apparently not. Alright, Ifrasinia is definitely going to be in there, because she absolutely loves us. Friend. Oh crap, she the one... No, just the Spy Master. You can say it's she the one we just married. Hard at work in Pushkov, increasing infrastructure and motivating the local people. Okay, well, here comes the first major battle. We should be able to win that. Or our brother should. That was absolutely terrible. And we've had a son. Tertius. Okay, so it's not going as well as we'd hope. Who was your mother? Frasinia, our spy master. Alright, we're going to acknowledge him to please the mother, but we're not going to legitimize him. Got enough sons already. And speaking of bastards, he is going to follow his duty. No. Thrifty, faithful, actually. Tell him about his Slavic heritage. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we will see about helping these guys out with this. We will add our men to his army. But thanks for watching. See you soon.